everyone. I'm so excited to be part of the Light of Infinite Festival. We're going to explore a bit of sound healing. Okay, thanks. We're going to explore a bit of sound healing and what it really means to heal with your own individual hum. So right now we are in the middle of the month of Kislev, and tonight happens to be the full moon. It's a full moon in Gemini, which is, just kidding, okay. It is the full moon in Gemini, which is a mutable air sign. And there's a lot of opportunity in this month. Okay. So we hear in tune, resonating. Oh, that really sings to me. That feels like harmony. All of these things are very innate in how we feel and how we express ourselves. So going back to the month of Kislev, there are a couple themes that resonated with me, and there are a couple themes that we experience in Kislev. One of them is it's deep in the month of, it's beginning our winter season in the Northern Hemisphere, and we are finding light within the darkness. And their nights are longer, there's less light for us, and we are trying to find that light within us. And there's also something I read where if you take the month Kislev and you divide the word, Kis means pocket, and Lev, even though it's spelled a little bit differently, Lev means heart. And so what does it mean to hold your heart in your pocket? So it can mean a couple of things. So oftentimes, when you hold your heart in your pocket, it means you're concealing something, you're hiding something, and it starts to weigh us down. It makes us feel heavy. And how does it feel when something is held in your pocket for so long, whether it's physically heavy, whether it's spiritually heavy? You're holding on to something. And during the winter, it's natural to want to go inside, cover yourself up with a blanket, put yourself in a little bit of a pocket. And sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need that feeling. The nights are darker for longer, and sometimes it just feels comfortable for us. But on the other hand, we have this heart, we have this infinite love. And just like a candle, we have infinite light. A candle can ignite as many other flames without diminishing its own light. It has it's kind of an infinite amount of lives that it can create within its own lifetime. And our heart is often compared to light. And in this way, we are able to, our heart has an infinite light. And so I think sometimes, it might be in our pocket, but it's also an opportunity to allow ourselves to reveal it a little bit. And when our heart is open, we're really able to pay attention to others. We're able to pay attention to ourselves. We're able to connect with the divine. In Hebrew, lasim lev, to place your heart, really means to pay attention in a deep way. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a little bit of a breathing exercise. So there is a type of breathing where, so we have our heart chakra, and in the Sfirot, it represents Gevurah and Chesed. We have strength, we have kindness, and those two together are very powerful. And so in order to really open it up, there are different humming exercises that we can do. And the beautiful thing is that when we are made of mostly water. We're mostly aquatic beings, if you will. And we resonate with vibrations. We work with frequencies. And, and water and vibrations affect us in a very deep way. And so when we feel different frequencies, when we feel our own hum, on a cellular level, our cells are releasing nitrous oxide, and it allows our cells to regenerate and to rejuvenate. And we're literally sending a message to our body with our hum. It's my hum, your hum is your own individual hum. We're literally sending a message to our body that we are safe. Sound is the first type of frequency we experience in the womb, and it's the last frequency, the last sense that we experience when we leave this earth, when we die. And so when you hum, that's what heals you. And all these other instruments that I'm going to play later have their own frequencies, which can just help as well. So there's a type of breathing called Brahmari, pranayama, and there are many different ways to experience this type of humming in order to heal and in order to relax your body. And so it often involves, so first, Rabbi Nachman of Breslov, we're gonna learn how to hum, because there's singing humming, there's different types of humming. So I want you at home to find a comfortable spot and find a space that you can sit, you can lie down. Actually, no, first I would like you to sit, then we're going to lie down. But first you can sit on, maybe you have a pillow, maybe you have a cushion, and just sit in a place where you can feel at ease. And I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and just let out a sigh. And take a deep breath in. Let out a sigh. Take one more deep breath in. So Rabbi Nachman of Breslov teaches us that when you let out a sigh, you are literally making space in your body for what your body needs or for something new. So just as your cells are releasing nitrous oxide, they're making space for what you need, and your body knows what it needs. And so when you let out a sigh, you have all of this space. Sometimes it just naturally happens. You just go, because we just need to let something out. And that's really the beginning piece of a comfortable hum. And so when you hum, that space of sigh is where the hum comes from. So oftentimes, we'll tense up, go with lots of H's and go and we trap all of this, in our throat chakra, in our heart space, and we really want to open our heart space. So if you take that space where you started the sigh and just let out a try that a couple times on your own. You can make a wave, go like And in Brahmari Pranayama, what we want to do is we want to cover our ears, and there are different ways to cover your ears as you hum. And so when you feel the hum, you can just feel it in different parts of your body. So first, I'd like you to clasp your hands and place them on your head. And just feel the vibrations in your scalp when you hum. It might sound funny if you're not used to doing it, but it feels great when you're used to doing it. You might feel it in your throat. And when we really start to make it meaningful, and when we really start to make it powerful in your body, you can take your fingers and you can take your thumbs and sort of just gently close your ears you can either place them just in your ear, not too far in, sort of like a nail worth in, or you can plug them from the outside, and then you can place your hands on your scalp. You can keep your pinkies on your forehead so they're supporting your head. And at your own pace, just let yourself hum a few times. Really, ideally, you want to take about 5 minutes, but we'll just do it for about a minute together. Okay? You can close your eyes. Maybe your hums can be longer with each exhalation. And as you're ready, you can allow your arms to gracefully fall down in a comfortable space. And when we hum, your hum is unique to you. My hum is unique to me. You are the only person that has the power to open your heart with your hum. And maybe your body tells you that you're ready, maybe you're not ready, but that allows us to really connect with our bodies. It allows us to connect with others and with the divine. And when you hum for even a longer amount of time, it's really powerful. I actually had this experience. So there are a lot of, we hear or different syllables, ma, that are similar to a humming sound. And depending on the mudra, depending on your hand motion or your position that you are humming or chanting, it affects your body in a different way. But these are all humming words. We have shalom, we have Elohim. And I had an experience on Yom Kippur, towards the end of Ne'ilah. We say, in a meditative way, we say 7 times, we say Adonai Hu Elohim. And I've been practicing humming, and I was practicing humming in particular around Yom Kippur this year. And I decided to close my ears and use that as my humming syllable. And I repeated Adonai Hu Elohim more than 7 times. And it created this space where I was really able to connect with the divine, and even afterwards, just sitting quietly in the moment and experiencing the post vibrations of that hum. It lowers your blood pressure. It keeps your heart rate in a steady pace, and it allows your body to heal itself. And that was very powerful. We all connect whatever Adonai means, whatever Elohim means, to you or to me or anybody, those words, and that experience was very powerful. So you can find what works for you. And so right now I've prepared a heart-opening sound meditation. And so I invite all of you at home to lie down. You can use a pillow, a blanket, get cozy. You can sit down if you would like. We're going to be here for about 15 minutes. And I'm going to play different frequencies that align with our heart center. And all you have to do is just allow yourself to be. So, and you might want to look. I know, like, when we go virtual, we're looking at a screen, but there's really nothing to see here. It's all to hear, and your whole body is listening. You're not just listening with your ears. Your cells are listening. The hairs on your arms are listening. Your heart is listening. Your whole body and your soul is listening. So there's nothing to see except what you have in your, well, I guess you could see with your ears too. That's the same token. So, okay. And we have 15 minutes together, but you can take 1 minute and hum. You can take 5 minutes and hum. That's all you need. Okay? So as you're lying down, I invite you to be aware of how you feel, be aware of the air around you. Maybe there are other sounds. And I invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose. And hum out through your mouth. through your nose, allowing your eyes to stay closed, your arms to rest at their sides. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale anything that doesn't serve you. Make space in your body. And just listen. come back to your breath, you can gently wiggle your fingers. You can gently wiggle your toes. You can raise your arms up above your head, allowing the blood to circulate back through your body. Taking a deep breath in through your nose. In through your nose and out. And again in through your nose, allowing the oxygen to spread throughout your body, through your fingers, through your shins, your elbows. And exhale. In our next 3 breaths, as we inhale, I invite you to hum on the exhale. Okay. So place one hand over your heart. One hand on your stomach, feeling the warmth that your body has for you, and let it radiating to those around you, virtually, physically, spiritually. And we'll breathe together, taking a deep breath in through your nose, feeling your whole body. One more breath together. Filling your whole diaphragm, your whole being with breath, with air. I thank you all, and I'm so grateful to those who joined on this journey of humming together. And I hope that you can take some of this humming vibration into your lives, into your heart, and allowing it to infinitely radiate to those around you as you're ready, and being able to feel the love and the radiance of others' hearts towards you. And may we all have a beautiful Hanukkah, be able to have the light in the darkness. We need both, we need all of it. And especially in our month of Kislev through Hanukkah. And I wish you all a beautiful evening or morning or afternoon wherever you are.